All right, welcome to round five. We're versus Little Darwin, who is Paul Ritzel. Ritzel. We're gonna keep. They are on Pestilence. All right, so we don't know if it's the mid-rangey or not mid-rangey versions, but we can generally win. Having two familiars is great because we can kind of like keep the win in hand. Grab an island. Next turn, I'm going to grab an island and preordain. They lead on Night's Whisper. Okay, I think I want all of these. And then on my turn, I'm going to Foretell Behold and play Chancery. That way I don't have to discard. So right now I could potentially win from hand in a few turns. We'll see what happens. Sometimes this is a pretty bad matchup game one. Like if he lands a Guardian here and then just plays Pestilence, I'm in for a super bad time. Looks like they go for the Bonder's Ornament. I think that I will keep Prohibit up, just in case they play a Guardian, and also then I can slam the Foretell card. And then later I can discard the Steep Analysis for value. I would like to draw into a counterspell so that I can play out Sunscape and then have a couple of counters open. All right, they pass. I'm passing, and they are just chilling. So we're waiting. This is a pretty grindy matchup, so anytime they're just hanging out and not using their clock, they are actually reducing their possibility of winning. If it takes a really long time and they are doing a lot of pest activations and just drawing cards with Bonder's Ornament and stuff, they're going to have difficulty winning on clock. So we're just going to let that happen. It was a lot easier to win in the Sanctuary era, where we could just get to 5 lands, Sunscape Familiar, Flicker, evoke the Drifter, and go off. But here we would be looking for more like 7 or 8 lands to play 2 Familiars out, and then play the Sage Row and an Archaeomancer and start winning. We can still do the same kind of trick where we play out the Flicker as kind of a ramp effect, where you go like familiar, tap 2 islands for UU, and then Flicker, untap them, and then have a blue floating. So we'll see what happens. It's nice that I drew into a bunch of card draw. And I don't know if this person is very good or very well versed in this specific matchup. All right, so what are they going to play? Now I'm very glad that I kept that in hand. Okay, so we're pretty close to the win. So I'm going to play out a Seagate Oracle. Then at the end of their turn, I can actually slam the Behold, or play the Behold the Multiverse if they play Pestilence here, and I can snap my own guy. Let's see if they play a removal spell. They may or they may not. Okay, they do, so they probably don't have Pestilence in hand. Bottom both, I think. Okay, here I can just, I guess, go island, then the deck some for another island, play out a Mole Drifter. Discard Deep Analysis Island, I think. They play Palace Sentinels, so they're going to have a removal spell here. They do. So I can play another familiar, or another Mole Drifter, or I can just actually, since I have two FAMs in hand, I think I'm just going to play out FAM, Mole Drifter. Okay, that's sad. Deep Analysis. And then get rid of this card. And I guess the other island is, well, maybe the Faithful doesn't matter that much. We can get the Faithful back if we need to. I'd like to have the ability to have the island to counter Pestilence. So if they play Pestilence right now, they could potentially wipe the Mole Drifter. Definitely not going to block. So they would have to have Pestilence plus removal spell, or just Pestilence. And then I just... Okay, they have the removal spell. Please don't have Pestilence. Another removal spell. Plays another ornament. Here I'm going to get back my Mole Drifter. And I think I just pass. Holding up Counterspell, not playing out my familiars. So I'm a pretty controlling shell, it seems. Another Talisman. Play out a Sunscape. Evoke the Mole Drifter. Plan on ephemerating it. Okay, so that's pretty good. We have a Counterspell and a Prohibit, and I can get back this Mortuary Mire. So I'm feeling decent about where I am. I can get rid of these two lands. I am going to want to play out the Faithful next turn if I can. I don't think I'm going to block. We'll counterspell the Pestilence. You have to have another Pestilence right now. Okay. That's certainly bad for me, but not the worst. Echoing Truth is important. Plague out the Godfarrow's Faithful. Play out a Sunscape. I think it's right for me, let's see, to Behold now. I want both of these, I think. Well, I'm going to be gaining enough life. I don't need the Faithful. Flicker's definitely good. And then I can just chill on this because I need to be able to draw into my Archaeomancer so I can start milling him out. Any removal spell will yield a response where I flicker and get an island, and that will allow me to still counterspell a pestilence. So he's going to edict me. I think I can just wait. I have that ephemerate here, right? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Another ornament. Okay, so this one I can counter, I think. Counter that. And then I can block. He just declines to attack, so Mortuary Mire can get the Mold Drifter. Seed Oracle looking for Archaeomancer. Find another Sunscape. I'm just gonna play this out, I think. I'm pretty close. If I find a Archaeomancer with this Ponder, I can win. Okay. Now am I right about that? No. Snap this. Let's see. Snap brings me to 2. Flicker brings me to 3. No, I cannot win. F. Okay, I think we just have to pass. Hope for the best. He duresses me, so I'm just going to draw 3 cards. You can definitely wipe my board with a Pestilence, but I think I can rebuild a little bit. Because I can just Echoing Truth it and then play Archaeomancer to get back Prohibit. He duressed my Snap. Castigate the Sage's Row? Okay, fine. That just makes it annoying. Okay. So now I have to play the long game. Draws a card. Ugh. Okay, fine. Castigate a Mancer, probably. I would take the Mancer, I think. Because that's how I'm going to win. By locking him out. He takes the Mold Drifter. Okay. So now I just have to slowly attack. So I can go Archaeomancer, get back Snap, snap this, Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, Ephemerate this guy, get back Flicker, Ephemerate this guy, get back Prohibit. And did he oh, exiled my Echoing Truth, okay. Send. So now I have to remember that I need something to discard in order to win, because I have to be able to stack my deck. Take the Archaeomancer to be able to discard it, I think. And question is, do I want to... I think I'll snap a Mold Drifter and try to dig into another counterspell. Okay. So have I used all my counterspells? 2, okay. Kind of a cruddy situation, but I just have to live through this turn. I'll be discarding the Archaeomancer, and I think, okay, so that's fine. That doesn't help him win. Now I'm just going to plan on prohibiting everything he does and slamming in. So this is going to be kind of boring, but at least I'll get to see how we win without the SRD. Play Chancery, pick up that, send. I just need more attackers, so I'm going to let that happen. Play this guy. Get a Faithful. I think I'll play the Faithful. That probably doesn't matter, right? No, I just want more creatures in the graveyard. This one, and this one. And this one. This one. No, not that one. I actually probably want that land. This doesn't matter anymore. Unfortunately, we couldn't Echoing Truth as Spawner's Ornaments, so there's going to be a lot going on every turn from his side. But eventually, if he doesn't, we can actually grab the Deep Analysis back. And I guess I will Ephemerate this. Snap that. And then Ephemerate this to get back Prohibit. And then Flicker here. Deep Analysis. Put back my creatures. Okay, a lot of time has been used already, and it's all been on our side, which is unfortunate. So we have to worry about that. So we definitely have to win this game. I was complaining about how they had a lot of time. And now I'm the one in trouble. I don't think I'm going to try to go for the milieu plan. I have a lot of power on the board, so it's only going to be a couple of turns of me attacking. Just try to counter everything they do. Okay, so they are going to be able to play the Bog back. Sure. It's annoying. Okay, so I don't know whether he's trying to time me. Okay, sorry, I'm not talking very much because I'm pretty stressed here. It's bad to be down on time in this match right now. Think this is my fastest way to win still. I just need one more turn of attacking. It's definitely making me work for it really hard. So I'm not going to be taking out the Sage Row in game 2. God, this is super gross. Okay. Three, four, six, seven, eight. Well, that was stressful. Okay, so I take these in. Doesn't matter. Usually I take this out, but now I'm afraid to. Snap is going to come out because I really need a fast win condition. I can probably take a second snap out and then maybe prohibit. Now I have to play like super crazy fast, so let's just take a minute here. Let me just take this and put that there. So disdainful stroke's actually good, actually, right? So because it hits everything that matters, basically. It hits all the pests and the creatures, but so does prohibit. But this is cheaper, so I guess that's good. Man, keep. Oh God. Mulligan. That's really bad, but we're gonna keep it. I just need to move fast, so we're just gonna land ponder. Fine. So because we know that they're gonna try to relic us, we can just like spam click the Ash Barrens or whatever is in the graveyard, and then it gets through to it. I would have liked to foretell the Behold there, but we weren't able to. They're going to get the Faithful. Okay. They're going to get the Behold. Okay. Sure. There's a possibility that we're going to want to scoop here. Yeah. Not yet. This incentivizes them to crack the relic because I'm going to be able to flashback the deep analysis. Okay. Okay, take 2 damage. He's trying to screw around with me. That's cool. So this thing, like, is something you kind of have to respond to. It's like really frustrating, but he's just letting it happen. He's making me do it. So that's cool. Not a big fan of this. I don't care if he kills my Muldrifter. I have a few turns. He's got nothing going on right now. I'll get a Plains. I'm going to play this out here because I have a lot of ways to protect it, and it's going to be my win condition. I'm going to Echoing Truth the Bonder's Ornament when they activate it. Then when they replay it, I'm going to counter it. Okay, I want both of these, I think. I just have to hold. I popped that off too early. I'm screwed. Please don't play Pest. Okay. Oh my god, I should have gotten the ghosty flicker. Oh god. I'm under way too much pressure here. Hmm. Alright, all I have to do is find an Archaeomancer. Then I can win. But I know I cannot flash back the deep analysis because of the large amount of stuff he has. So I took out my Faithfuls. Oh, this sucks. So we're really close. We have a counterspell and a disdainful stroke. Counterspell. Still have disdainful stroke for the pest, but unfortunately he removed my only life gain. Got it. Nick of time. That was crazy. Okay, so I'll take this for an island. That was really stressful. So the reason it was stressful was because our opponent was very clearly able to handle the matchup. They put me under time pressure. They got rid of the things that would allow me to stall and win the game, and they made sure that I wasn't able to win via the combo in game one. So usually I would remove Sage of Denizen, but they had me stressing, and I did not want to go to game three. If I were on game three with only 7 minutes on the clock, it'd be very tight. And I think we ended up winning that in like 5 minutes. But as you can tell, whew, I'm keyed up. And I will see you in the next round.